went on to get to know things, and then in 5 years of my tenure, I could do a lot for this country. Today, I'm sitting back, I'm so happy that I could do a lot for my country. Anywhere in the world I go, people come to me and say, sir, thank you for banning smoking in public places. We are very, very happy. Earlier we couldn't go by bus or by train or go to the theatre, go to the mall or go to some complex or office. People smoke because of you, they stop smoking. And my favorite thing which I love doing is the National Rural Health Mission, where today 60% of maternal mortality rates have been reduced by this one program. So, patient wrote about 108 ambulance services, which has been saving millions and millions of lives. We need to improve further at that, and of course, polio and all these issues. This is an opportunity given, and I could do it. So if I could do, I'm sure all of you have the capacity. You all definitely can do, but you should try and persevere and go through the process. I don't want to take much time because Rakhaji is there and he will enlighten you much, much better. The last part I just want to say to you about is, what is the most challenging thing happening today for you? Can anybody say? The biggest challenge you're facing today? Anybody? Yes. Good. Gender inequality rule. Yes. Distractions. Lack of awareness, distraction through social media. Okay. Yes. Educational disabilities. Like differential education or quality education or educational opportunities. Good. Anybody else? A lot of workforce, but unemployed. Very good. Yes.
Lack of opportunities in marginalized areas.
In marginalized sections, lack of opportunity. Very good. Yes. Fantastic. Okay. Good. The cream is taken and then the rest are left behind. Very good, thank you. Srivas, you have a lot of responsibility to take care of all these issues. But according to me today, I'm going on a wider issue. Climate change and global warming. See, all the issues which you have tagged today are very, very important, not only for you, but for the community around you, as well as for the youngsters in India. But then the issue of climate change and global warming is something where not only you are going to face, your children, your grandchildren, and then the coming generations are going to face a horrid, horrid time. I thought I won't see changes in climate change for the next 100 years. But then today, you have extreme climate events. See, 3 days ago, I think Monday was the hottest day ever recorded in the history of the world. Do anybody know? So this is something where everyone has to know about it. not only you, your parents, your relatives, in future, everyone should know about what we are going through. Because this is something which is going to affect the entire 8 billion population in the world. It is already affected. Directly and indirectly, you're going to have food crisis in the future. You're going to have newer diseases in the future. You're going to have unemployment in the future. You're going to have climate refugees in the future. You're going to have severe floods, severe droughts, agricultural shortage. So lots of things which you're going to face in the future depends on what action we take. And what action the world has taken, I'm very skeptical. Nothing much I think. Because I'm an environmentalist. I've been an environmentalist for the last 30 years. I love my environment and I fight for climate change to reverse it. 150 years ago, the world's average climate was 14 degrees centigrade. Today it is increased to 15.2 degrees centigrade. Just 1.2 degrees centigrade increase. You think this, 1.2 nothing? In Chennai we have 44 degrees centigrade. Delhi we get 52 degrees centigrade, that's not nothing. But then the average temperature, 1.2, causes extreme climate events. And say, today cyclones have become super cyclones. Typhoons have become super typhoons. Hurricanes, super hurricanes. Droughts, super droughts. And the Mother Nature now, she is very, very annoyed with us. You have to take care of her. She's annoying. You have to listen to that. So, I just take a couple of minutes, sir. This is something very close to me, sir, this climate change. So, because, sir, once I went to a college, a women's college, 3 years ago, sir. There were nearly 2,000 children there. I asked, have you ever heard of climate change, global warming? Raise your hand, put 5 of them. So I was shocked. So this is the problem today the world is facing and is going to face. Not any other problem. All the other problems are very, 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 very minuscule compared to this. And we have to start talking about this. Make such a noise that the government takes action. Take action to reduce fossil fuel, to plant more trees, to reduce greenhouse gases. Take a lot of policies. I think you need to discuss about climate change policies. What should be done? What the government should be done? What should do? What the industry should do? What the civil society should do? And water management is something where we have rains today, but we're not going to. We're fighting for water with Karnataka, Kerala, Andhra. But we have enough of rain, but we don't store it. So all these issues are there, like these are the policy issues. Policy issues where, because our generation is the only generation which can act. Otherwise, by the time it will be too late, climate change process today is irreversible. But then when you leave it for, I think, about 10, 20 years more, it's going to be irreversible. And then you're going to see a lot of suffering because of climate change. This is something where I think you need to take up in a very, very progressive way. Or I think the CII, it's doing well, it's doing good. I think you've adopted a lot of lakes and ponds and water management and other issues. But a lot more needs to be done. A lot more noise needs to be done. A lot of noise. The government in Delhi should hear. The government in Chennai should hear. The government in the states should hear. So the noise you make, the youngsters make, this is for your future, the future of your offspring, and so that depends on the action we take today. So I think with these words I take some time. I'm so happy to address you.
Initiative done by the dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, and wish you all the very best. Thank you.
inspiring words. Next, we will have Mr. Prashant Raju, co-chair of Dalit Young Indians Chennai chapter, to introduce our chief guest, the Honorable former Vice President of India, Shri M. Venkaiah Naidu. Please welcome Mr. Prashant.
Good morning, everybody. It's an honor to introduce Sri Muppavarku Venkaiah Naidu, sir, the Honorable former Vice President of India. Born on July 1st, 1949 in Chavatapalam, Nellore district, Andhra Pradesh, his journey from honorary greatness to national prominence showcases his unwavering dedication to public service. Initiated into politics through the Jai Andhra movement in 1972, Venkaiah Naidu, sir, has championed the causes of farmers and underprivileged areas. His distinguished career includes serving as Ministry for Rural Development, Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs, Ministry of Urban Development, Housing and Urban Poverty Alleviation, and Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Each element reflects his integrity, commitment, and dedication to the nation. As the 13th Vice President of India, Sri Venkaiah Naidu, sir, exemplifies fairness and maintains the decorum of the Rajya Sabha, enriching the quality of political discourse. His legacy also includes the Swarna Bharat Trust, which highlights his dedication to alleviating poverty and empowering youth.